Welcome, Lake Howell High School, to your Hawk News.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Hawks News Desk. I'm Julia Henry.
And I'm Sean Lavin. We have an update to a story we brought to you 2 weeks ago. Members of Mr. Kamietsky's World History and Engaged Citizenship classes made a poster to send to a high school in Paris after the tragedy attack on November 13th. A couple of days ago, we got a response from the administration of the school in the form of a thank you letter. We have posted the letter on our Twitter page along with the translation. Stay tuned to the Hawks News Nest for more updates and pictures from the school.
Last week was Club Photo Day, where clubs from all over the school got to show off their smiles for the yearbook.
Alright, so today is Club Photo Day. This is when all the school's clubs get together and they come wearing their matching t-shirts and they take pictures for the yearbook. The day's been going great. All the clubs have gotten here on time. Everybody got signed up. The kids look awesome. The t-shirts that people have gotten look awesome. They've taken excellent photos. So one thing that we're doing for each club, if they purchase an ad, they get a free copy of their funny picture. So whatever their funny pose that they did at the end, they're going to get a free copy of that picture. No, we're just really excited about everything that's been going on. We look forward to seeing all the pictures. Club Photo Day is a day that it expresses the diversity of Lake Howell, so we get to see the different clubs that we have going on in the school. And so buy the yearbook and you'll see yourself.
Stay tuned to the Hawks News Nest for more yearbook information when it comes available.
The school year is almost half over and many of our seniors are trying to make the most of the last year of school. Here is Riley Qualaheim with the story.
I'm Riley Qualheim reporting with Hawks News Nest. There are 442 seniors at Lake Howell High School that will be leaving this year to pursue their careers in the real world. Many of those seniors play a sport. We interviewed some of them to get their opinions on leaving.
I'm a cheerleader for Lake Howell High School. What I'm gonna miss is the Friday night football games. That's the only thing I looked forward to all week, the only thing that, got me going Fridays. Favorite memory was probably sophomore year when I first got moved up to varsity.
Next we interviewed Yuri Hampton.
My sport, I play volleyball and I play outside and right side. After high school, I'm going to attend Bethune-Cookman University and finish out my softball career.
Some seniors have pretty lofty goals.
I'm in girls weightlifting. Getting on pretty well. Right now we're 1-1. We just beat Oviedo yesterday and we lost last week to Winter Springs, but breaking the records for my weight class would probably be my favorite memory.
All of our teams did great so far, and we can't wait to see what they'll accomplish in the future. This is Riley Qualheim, Hawks News Nest, signing off.
Kevin, the Hawks News Nest, all of our winter sports are action this week.
And we'll let you know what the weather has in store for us this week. We'll be right back.
When he walks into a room, the door holds itself open for him. If he were to bleed, he would bleed cologne. His tears cure cancer. Too bad he doesn't cry. He is the most gentlemanly teacher at Lake Howell.
I don't always join a club, but when I do, I make it the gentleman of Lake Howell.
Hello everyone, it's Zach for Sports. After starting out hot, the boys basketball team has suffered 2 straight losses to the Masters Academy and Seminole. The boys will look to get back on the winning track tonight against Ocoee in the gym. This will be their first district game of the season, so the Hawks are looking to start the district season off strong. The game is at 7:30. The boys soccer team was on the pitch Friday night against Seminole, and despite Jonathan Marion's 3rd goal of the week, Seminole held on to a 2-1 victory. The Hawks then traveled to Lake Mary last night, and the result is on our Twitter page. The girls soccer team will try to get a district win Tuesday night as they travel to Haggerty. Last week, the girls took on Lake Highland Prep and were shut out 2-0. The Hawks will then take on rival Winter Springs Thursday night. The wrestling team traveled to Orange City for the Clash of the Titans meet. The Hawks had a strong showing in the individual tournament, especially Justin Segura, who placed 4th in the 160-pound weight class. The tournament featured the Georgia State champ and Winter Springs, who was a state runner-up last year. The Hawks will take on West Orange Wednesday night in the gym at 5. Lastly, the girls basketball team has a busy schedule this week as they traveled to Winter Springs last night, then they go to Ocoee for a district game tonight, and then they are in the gym on Thursday against Eastridge and Friday against Lake Brantley. That's it for sports. Now back to the studio. Go Hawks.
Let's take a look at our forecast for this week. Here's Marissa.
Happy Tuesday, Silverhawks, here with your weather forecast once again. I'm Marissa Stalteri. Expect those temperatures to drop down south with your high being in your lower 70s. You better bundle up in the morning as for your temperatures are going to be muy frío. That's it for your weather forecast, Silverhawks. I'll catch you guys back here on Friday, but for now, I'm gonna bring it back to the studio.
Thanks, Marissa. Thank you for watching the Hawks News Nest. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at LHHS News Nest for breaking Silverhawk news.
Have a great day, Silverhawks.
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside, and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever.
The margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us. They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second.
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves, they want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Don't be afraid to fail. You can't always win, but don't be afraid of making decisions.
You have to believe that something different can happen. He who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right.
That most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. You don't want it badder than you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
Dig deep down, ask yourselves, who do you want to be? Figuring out for yourselves what makes you happy, no matter how crazy it may sound to the people.
Make a choice. Like, you just decide what it's going to be, who you're going to be, how you're going to do it. Just decide.
Why not? Why can't I be the MVP of the league? Why can't I be the best player in the league? I don't see why. Why can't I do that?
What did you say to the kid? It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. Get up.
Get up. And don't ever give up.
We can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time.
To be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become. Most of you won't be successful because when you're studying and you get tired, you quit. I don't do well in math. You're right. You ain't never studied. I'm not good in writing because you have never written before.
Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft. If you are not making someone else's life better, then you're wasting your time.
Don't cry to give up, cry to keep going. Don't cry to quit. You already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not point fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Because every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. So now you got to go out and show them that I'm a different creature. Now!
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure.
Now, what are you gonna do?
Because limits, like fears, are often just an illusion.